Hello and welcome to the seniors final of the video game at the Arena Cup 2015 in Berlin. Today we have a match between Burak Ertan and Eric Finger. They both play kind of similar teams. Like in the 2015 meta game, you have a lot of Kangaskhan Mega. Eric does have a Kangaskhan, while Burak doesn't. They both use Thunderous, Landorus, and Heatran. Burak also has Cresselia, which saw a lot of play. He also has the Skill Swap attack, which actually won the Seniors World Championship this year.
Definitely a very interesting tactic.
Yeah, it's a very cool attack.
Yeah.
Like after the World Championship, we saw a huge rise in the use of Skill Swap.
That's true.
And he also has Scrafty with a Rocky Helmet. And yeah, Scrafty is not seen that often, but it's a very good Pokemon with a Fake Out and very interesting typing. It's definitely something you will see quite often. And also Eric, beside the standard stuff, he has an Azumarill in his team with Citrus Berry and Belly Drum. Paired with Among Us, it's very cool because with Rage Powder, you're actually able to set up the Belly Drum without being knocked out at the same turn. This is really good to have. Also, his Among Us is very interesting. He doesn't have Giga Drain, but he has Energy Ball. And Among Us also has Sunny Day.
Oh, that's definitely very interesting Among Us.
Yeah.
An Energy Ball is basically only a little bit stronger than Giga Drain, but you don't get the heal, so to use it, you really have to make some precise calculations to justify the use.
I'm 100% sure there was one calculation he made and was like, okay, if I use Energy Ball, it's like a 2-hit knockout or a 1-hit knockout on the certain Pokemon, but with Giga Drain it's not. Also, Among Us always have the option to use its Generator ability to heal some damage, so you don't need Giga Drain that often, but most people go for the Giga Drain as like it can heal you.
It's usually the little bit more solid choice, but definitely interesting when with the Sunny Day option. There isn't too much that can abuse the sun. It's more like a weather canceller, right?
Yeah, I guess just to get rid of rain and sand. Like we have often Sableye with Prankster. It can be faster with Sunny Day, but Among Us is very bulky, so I'm pretty sure he can get the Sunny Day out as well. But as we can see, his opponent's only weather Pokemon is Mega Charizard, which also makes the sun. So
won't be too much of a help in
I
this
don't
matchup.
really think Sunny Day will do anything. Also the Heatrans are pretty much the same. We don't know anything about the split, but they have the same item and same
It's
moveset.
just standard. And we are starting the match. All right. So we have already covered the Pokemon they are using. Well,
yeah, now they're thinking about which Pokemon to pick. They actually played in Swiss rounds already, and in this Burak won. So the guy with the Charizard.
So this is the second meetup in this tournament for them. Let's see what they learned about their opponent.
Okay. Very nice battle. Okay, Azumarill and Kangaskhan from Eric.
Also very strong lead, because thanks to the fake out, usually, Kangaskhan can prevent damage from Azumarill to happen.
Yeah, so Azumarill is at -1 attack and Kangaskhan as well because of the Intimidate from Scrafty.
Yeah, this is not too good for Burak. Of course, the Belly Drum would negate again the Intimidate, but okay, we see the switch. He gets to a Landorus. Okay,
He switched into the Landorus, lowering
nice
the
move.
amount of, giving the Zorago -1
Also, it's
attack.
threatening to one-hit KO the Charizard, basically.
Yeah, also I'm pretty sure that Burak went for Fake Out on the Azumarill to prevent its Belly Drum, I guess. But the problem now, the Landorus and the Azumarill are a huge problem for the Charizard. So
Yeah, that's true.
I'm pretty sure Eric is
Oh,
just
he goes-
trying to get rid of the Charizard.
Yeah, absolutely. Also,
As we see the first Flamethrower on the Landorus, which actually deals a lot of damage.
of course, it's under the sun. And Charizard Y has a ridiculous amount of special attack. Together with the Sun, even neutral damage is still very high.
Okay, will we see a Rock Slide? I'm actually kind of certain. Yeah, predicting the Rock Slide, he goes for Protect. Let's see if Eric actually goes for the Belly Drum.
Yeah, it would be a really difficult spot for Eric already if the Azumarill can get off the Belly Drum. But he
tried to knock out the Scrafty, and here we saw a perfect prediction by Burak switching his Scrafty out.
Very nice play of Eric, definitely.
Yeah, and also now he can use another Intimidate, which is always good to have. And the Azumarill was at -1, so the Cresselia didn't get really too much damage, yes.
Yeah, but for a still, it's Cresselia. It's usually a very bulky Pokemon to get so much damage, and it's gone.
Yeah, now it's gone after the knockoff from Landorus.
Yeah, of course, knockoff is very strong.
And here we see a Solar Beam on the
Azumarill,
I guess, yes.
But will it be enough? And it's gone!
It's actually enough. So the Azumarill wasn't able to use its Citrus Berry.
So, we're definitely seeing two opponents on quite a similar level.
Yeah, the problem is now if he switches Scrafty in, if Eric goes for the, Eric is actually on the top side. But if Eric goes for the Kangaskhan, as he just did,
Eric's on the top side. Okay, sorry.
It will get -1 attack from the Scrafty, just as it happens now. And
well, the Kangaskhan has a fake out now. Of course, the Scrafty has too.
Yeah, now they both have a fake out, but Landorus is at -1, just as Kangaskhan.
And it's going out.
He switched his Landorus because he wants the damage output, obviously. And he goes for the Thunderous, so he didn't use Amoonguss this time and Heatran. So now we know what he can switch into. And here we also see that Burak, which is on the bottom side actually, has the Landorus also in his team, so no Thunderous and no Heatran coming out in this match, in this game. I'm sorry.
So it's negating its -2 attack drop, and is now at a neutral level. No, it took 2 Intimidates actually. Now it's neutral again.
Very interesting. He actually attacked his own Thunderous with a power-up punch. I'm pretty sure because they played in Swiss rounds, he knew that the Scrafty actually has a Rocky Helmet, so he didn't want to attack the Scrafty.
Yeah, that would
Not sure why he didn't go for the Landorus, but...
Oh well, it's always a little bit safer, and Thunderous doesn't really take any damage, especially after the attack drop. So it's a little bit safer in the end.
Yeah, it's a bit threatening. The Scrafty is very strong. It could Drain Punch the Kangaskhan. As the Kangaskhan goes for the Frustration on the Scrafty, is it able to knock it out? It's not, so now...
Scrafty is very defensive.
Yeah,
and we get the crit!
Yeah, he gets the crit, it doesn't matter at all.
Yeah, it matters a little bit, but not too much.
Thunder is also into the Scrafty.
And now we can say crit mattered.
Now it's knocked out. So this Scrafty isn't able to do anything in this game. And now...
Those should be enough for the Thunderous. Not quite, not quite.
Burak only has his Charizard and his Landorus left.
So yeah.
So there is nothing he can switch into. So no Intimidates coming in the future.
But yeah, the Charizard is really strong here actually.
Yeah, the Thunderous just hangs on with a few HP. I think another Rock Slide should
do the trick.
Yeah. The Charizard also has Heat Wave, so maybe we'll see Heat Wave and Rock Slide knocking out both Pokemon.
So he's
Hidden Power Ice on the Landorus.
Not even going for the Charizard. And that's it for the Metaros.
Yeah, well, the thing is, Eric still has his Landorus, so the Charizard is not that huge threat. As it's
we get a double KO.
It's able to pick up the double knockout, but now it's Landorus vs Mega Charizard, which most likely won't end up in the Charizard winning. But, well, is the Charizard actually faster? I'm not sure. It could be faster, actually.
Without the Scarf, Charizard could be faster.
Yeah, the Landorus is Assault Vest, so...
it's
it's faster.
Well, that should be game.
Well, let's see.
Yeah.
No, yeah.
So we have our first winner.
Yeah, so Eric wins the first game.
But this is a best of 3, so still, anything can happen.
Yeah, okay, what did we just see? Eric led with Azumarill and Kangaskhan, giving him the option to use Fake Out Belly Drum, which he didn't go for as he predicted Burek's Crafty to go for the Fake Out onto the Azumarill, so then they fake out each other and the Charizard gets an attack off. So he decided to switch out, and the Azumarill didn't go for Belly Drum at all, which, yeah, he tried to knock out this Crafty, but wasn't able to. I'm not sure if they will change their teams next time. We saw a lot of hate for the Mega Charizard by Eric.
Yeah,
like he went for Azumarill and Landorus. And also, the Thundurus isn't too bad against the Charizard. Also, the Azumarill, the Thundurus actually has safety goggles, so Spore and Rage Powder won't do against it, but that doesn't matter in this matchup. The most people play a Citrus Berry on the Thundurus, but Eric also already has a Citrus Berry on Azumarill, which makes a lot of sense as he knows Belly Drum.
In the last days, we are seeing quite an increase in safety goggles on Pokemon. You wouldn't expect them.
Yeah.
I already saw one on an Aegislash. Yeah, and this is really not an item you put on an Aegislash.
it's just something you put onto anything to counter Amoonguss, as Amoonguss is so annoying.
It's really... Many people are playing Amoonguss in this tournament right now. It's one of the most common Pokemon.
Yeah, it saw a lot of play at the World Championships as well. And it's just super, super strong. And, well, the most Amoonguss are very similar, with just Spore, Rage Powder, Protect, and Giga Drain. But, well, like I said at the beginning, Eric's Amoonguss is
quite different.
Yeah, it's quite different. No, I'm not sure if we will see it in this game. Burak doesn't have any safety goggles on his team. He has... Well, I'm not sure which his... Like, obviously the the biggest threat for Amoonguss is the Charizard, and also Heatran, so that was most likely the reason why Eric didn't went for his Amoonguss, as there is a very high probability that there is something.
So we're already in the second game. And the first turn is already happening, and we get the skill swap.
We get skill swap on Kangaskhan.
Oh so my god.
Kangaskhan without Parental Bond is so...
It's kind of...
Yeah, it's like
weak?
you attack one time, and that's it. But Kangaskhan is so good because it attacks twice. And Azumarill also went for Belly Drum, activating its Citrus Berry. So now Azumarill is at +6. This is very
maxed
good.
Out.
And Water Jet on Landorus will knock him out. And Landorus, you either play Scarf, or in this case you play Assault Vest, so there is no Protect coming out. The only thing Landorus could go for is obviously a switch into something else, which could take the Aqua Jet. But maybe Eric actually predicts something.
Let's see what they're doing. So we get the Thundurus here.
Yeah, Aqua Jet on Landorus.
Should do the trick.
Yeah.
It would be kind of...
But now we have a Cresselia, which is able to attack twice. And we see Psychic on Thundurus, actually.
Yeah. But still...
Dealing about 50%. Maybe
okay.
With
I mean, it's a Cresselia. It's not like you play a Cresselia for KOing other Pokemon. It's usually a support Pokemon that does with a 50% with a neutral attack.
Yeah, that's true. And he brought his Charizard again in this game. And the Landorus is knocked out. Okay. So with Thundurus is also a bit of a threat, and Azumarill as well. So the Charizard is a bit odd in this situation.
I mean, the Sun will weaken the water steps a little bit.
Yeah, that's true. But I'm kind of certain that +6 is still... No, it's actually +5 because of the Intimidate.
Oh, okay, yeah, sure.
But, well, I'm not sure. Didn't calculate this. As the Charizard might actually go for Protect. No, it doesn't.
No, it doesn't?
So now we see Water Jet
That
and...
should be enough.
Yeah, it is enough. So the Charizard feigns.
This is...
And now we see the last Pokemon from Burak. Well, maybe Cresselia might...
Oh, we get a miss on Azumarill.
But maybe the Cresselia is able to knock out the rest of the team. The Cresselia also runs Moonlight.
Also, a very nice combination, Parental Bond and then 2 times Icy Wind. It actually halves the speed of the opponent's Pokemon.
The Thunderous is super slow at this point.
Yeah, Azumarill too, but it has the priority.
The Azumarill still has his +1 priority Aquajet, which is wrecking Burek at the moment.
So we get a Thunder Wave on the Cresselia.
Yes, with Thunder Wave, now it's slower again, and you have the chance of activating the paralyzing.
Yeah, shouldn't be enough. It's even a crit.
It's a crit, but the Cresselia survived.
Yeah,
so a +5 Azumarill with a critical hit isn't able to take out this Cresselia.
It's under the sun, let's be fair.
Yeah, but that's true.
Cresselia is really a monster.
As the Azumarill is knocked out as well. The first knockout for Burek.
Yeah.
And the Psychic, we saw that the Psychic deals about 50%, so this is a knockout.
Even the first one.
And now it's 2-2 Pokemon. Let's see what the last one Eric brought in this game is. I guess Landorus, but it is. It's Landorus.
Yeah.
And here we see Landorus. The Intimidate doesn't matter at this point, since Burek only has special attackers, and here we see the return of Kangaskhan, which still doesn't have the Parental Bond, but Fake Out can still do a lot of stuff, and also Rock Slide flinches are always an option to win a game.
True.
Let's see, the Thunderous, Hidden Power Ice. So he has an option against Landorus, but with Assault Vest, I'm pretty sure most people calculate their Landorus so it survives in Hidden Power Ice from Thunderous, as Thunderous is super popular and pretty much everyone has Hidden Power Ice on there.
Yeah, with an Assault Vest, weak Ice attack like Hidden Power can do enough with Assault Vest on it.
Yeah, but also Icy Wind. Cresselia has Icy Wind.
Yeah, but the Cresselia needs a chance to actually attack.
Oh, Protect and...
I should go into the Cresselia slot,
he went for Frustration on Cresselia. He is able to knock him out with a crit, but I'm not quite sure if it would have been enough otherwise.
It didn't matter at all. I mean...
And now we have a very fast Landorus, only against a Thunderous. Not sure if Burek has a situation. I'm not sure if Burek can win this. Like, Landorus should be faster, and Kangaskhan also can attack again with Frustration.
Yeah. Kangaskhan's attack is so strong.
And Burek actually forfeits this. So it's 2-0 for Eric. Congratulations.
Yeah, we have a new Arena Cup winner on the Seniors Division.
Yeah, so this is 150 championship points and a very nice trophy. But of course, you get championship points, actually 120 championship points for the second game, and a nice trophy for the second place as well. So we saw very quick matches, kind of. Like, they didn't have a lot of stalling, no swagger, no Among Us.
And there are quite a defensive Pokemon on the team, but it's not like the whole team is made on defense, on stalling the game out. So, of course, they're playing out the games really fast, especially if you play something like Bellydrum Azumarill. You don't play that to last for 5 turns, you play that to go straight for the win.
Yeah. So, what we saw was Eric used the same team twice. Like, he won the first game with... So, it was kind of certain that he chose the same 4 Pokemon to try to win the second game. And Burek decided to go for Thunderous instead of Scrafty for the second time, as I'm pretty sure he was threatened of the Azumarill again. He still brought his Charizard, which was kind of interesting. I think it was very important as well, as the Sun decreases Aquajet. Yeah. And also, it's just a strong Pokemon.
Yeah, that's true.
And we saw the Cresselia going for Skill Swap very early onto the Kangaskhan, which is always super good. Also, Skill Swap onto the Azumarill also would have been a huge play, because Azumarill only is so strong because of its ability, which doubles its attack stat. Yeah, all right. That's it. I hope you enjoyed our commentary, and I hope you will be able to attend at the Arena Cup, actually.
It would be very good if you show up here. So next up is...
the next match we will feature is the finals of the Master Division, which will be also uploaded on this channel.
yeah. So stay tuned for that.